Hey guys, welcome to Stuff You Should Buy. This is Harry, and I know it's been a little while since I've posted a video, but you know, it's been Christmas, New Year's, and I'm also moving premises. I'm moving into a new place, so things have been really crazy. Now, I wanted to share something with you, being that Star Wars has come out recently, and I know it's already been out, but I don't think I've ever shared this with you guys. I've had these for, it's been a while. I can't remember how long I've had them for, but there's a story behind it. Basically, one time I was in the city having something to eat. I wandered into a little sort of second-hand store, an op shop, we call them here in Australia. I came across a little box and it had all these in here. Not this in the background. This, I'm going to show you, this is huge. It's so awesome. But anyway, and I just wanted to share it with you and see what you guys think. I haven't really looked online to really see. I'll zoom in and I'll show you what this is. This is a really cool little piece, a TIE fighter here. It comes apart and it does have some code in here and a little bit of detail. I guess if I looked it up I'd see. Now, by the way, I brought all of these, and this is just the figurines, and this was in there as well. This was on Luke, which is his hood. I just took it off. Now, the whole lot, they were just sort of thrown in a box, and I picked them all up. Well, actually, I can't remember the full price, but I remember roughly they were around $5 each, I think. That might have been about $12, and I can't remember exactly, so I shouldn't be saying that was $12, but I remember one was $12, one was $5. I think the most I paid for one of these was probably, couldn't have been over 17 bucks. No, it wouldn't have been, or even $14. I remember I got them quite cheap, so, but I thought they were really cool because it was just sort of a flashback really of when I was a kid and I used to have this stuff, so I thought I'd just get it and have them. Thought maybe they'll be a collector's thing as well, but they are out of a box, so I don't know if they'd be really worth anything being out of a box. I know if they're usually in a box they're worth a fair bit. This is a really cool thing. This is like the TIE fighter, and it's got Darth Vader in there. I just don't know how much detail you can really see in here, so I'll do my best. As you can see there, it's got the little glass bit in there. That's pretty cool. And this part where Darth Vader sits, I think we might need just a little bit more light. I don't know if you can make that out. So yeah, and he pretty much sits straight in here. There's like a little slit for it, so you know which way it goes. And then these bits go on here like that, and so forth. So that's one really cool part of it. TIE fighter. Oop, have I put it in the wrong way? No, I haven't. But anyway, that's one. I'll pop that to the side there. Next character, let's bring up Boba Fett. Look at the back of their legs. That's where you get some of the detail, and you can look it up online and see what they're worth. Again, I haven't done this, but I've taken them all out, and honestly I hope this is his gun, because what happened is they was just sort of all jumbled up. So I've got a spare gun here and I have no idea whose gun it is. If anyone knows, I'd love it if you could post in the comments and let me know whose gun this would belong to, or was it just sort of a spare thing in there. But yeah, so that's Boba Fett, and a friend of mine was telling me that if you get the one where it has a spring loaded part where this pops out, it's worth a lot. Obviously this is stuck in there, it's not that, so it doesn't come out. So that's Boba Fett, and just sort of showing you that detail. Cool. Nostalgia, man, brings back all the memories. And we've got Han Solo. Personally, I think he just looks really weird. Oh, you look at his face, look at that. Again, I hope this is his gun. It does look like it. It has the details at the back here on his leg as well. Don't know what he'd be worth, but it'd be interesting. If some of you guys know roughly what these little figurines would be worth, I'd love it if you could post them on the post them down in the comments. I really would appreciate it. Beautiful Leia, Princess Leia here. Again, look, the coat looks pretty decent on these. Again, a friend of mine who's into Star Wars said the coats are really worth a lot, which is cool. Again, I hope this is her gun. I have no idea if it really is, might not be. I just sort of put it on there. It was in the mix. And you know what the really cool thing is? When I was looking through this box, and I regret this, there was a box there with old He-Man characters. Original He-Man. You had Man of Arms, I think it was, Skeletor. I didn't get it. I went back to get them, gone. I wonder what they were worth, because they were like really cheap too. I think you had them like for about $9-10 bucks, if that, each one. So yeah, what do you think? Move that to the side, and we'll go to Chewie. Oh, Chewie, I love Chewie. And there he is, and I'm sure that's his. I'm hoping it is. I'm sure it is though. Pretty cool. Again, you can have a look at the back of the leg, see what they're worth. I will do this one day. Geez, imagine they were worth like heaps and I had no idea. But I don't know, I mean, what's it worth? What's worth your childhood? I love to pass these on to my kids. Be awesome. And Luke Skywalker. Again, I'll be honest, this kind of looks dodgy to me. I got a feeling that this might have been from something else and it was thrown in there. Does this really look like a lightsaber to you? Kind of looks like something out of a Ninja Turtles sword or something. I don't know, but it was in there with a mix. It's green, so I left it there. Sorry guys if it's wrong, I don't know. I am unworthy. Star Wars. And this is his hood that obviously, you know, it goes on this way. I can sort of do it behind the camera without looking too. There we go. That's how he was. So I just took it off so you could see. I don't know, I'm hoping this is the legit hood that goes with it. But again, you know, it's got some kind of serials down the track, you know. Obi-Wan. Now this is the one thing I love about Obi-Wan. Look at this cool thing. It retracts. See, look at that. It retracts all the way in. And you've just got a little bit that sticks out there. And then kid at heart. Yeah, again, you know, he's got his cape. Looks pretty cool. All parts moving. Looks really cool. At the back here, it's got some detail. Don't know what he's worth. I don't know what any of them are worth, but yeah, just sharing. Being that it's Star Wars come out, and God, have you seen the movie? How awesome is it? I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And R2-D2, our beloved R2-D2. Beep, 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 beep. I love the little guy. This kind of looks like it's really had wear. I mean, it's a bit creaky, everything moves and that, but it looks like this has really been played with. And why not? It's such a cool thing. I don't know if you can make out any of the detail on that. So I don't know what he'd be worth. I'll pop him to the side. Pretty cool. I mean, still, you know, in pretty good nick altogether, considering what I got him for. And beautiful C-3PO. Just love the way he looks and the colour. Okay, so that's our beautiful C-3PO. Head moves. Arms still moving. Legs still move. A little bit loose, but hey, you know. Can you imagine how much play these things have had and they're still intact? It's pretty cool. And Darth Vader. Now, with this guy, I don't have, he's got the actual slit here. It's an open for the lightsaber. I don't have it. Don't know what it would be worth or where I could find one. Or I thought about having someone make the lightsaber for me just so I can get it in there. I know there's plastic 3D printers these days. I mean, it won't be legit, but hey, you know, it'll look cool. Especially if I have them all up on display. Again, I don't know what he's worth. Ooh, looking up my dress. Naughty, naughty. Love the way this guy looks. Everything moving. Cape, good nick as well. It's in order. Head. It rotates. Anyway, so yeah, that's it there. And last but not least, the Emperor. The Emperor. Actually, how did that sound? That sounded funny, didn't it? It sounded like a Chinese emperor. The Emperor. I like his whole layout and his whole dress. Look at that. Stop. Anyway, and again, he would have some kind of code here. LFL 1984. Don't know what that means. And he's got his cane. Looks like it's a legit cane, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it on all of them. And now, I know you can see this. These, when I went to watch Star Wars, how cool is this? They're 3D Stormtrooper glasses. Well, I don't know if you've seen them, but I have them there in the background. They're so cool, and I actually wore them through the movie. They're really good. You'd think because they're a bit small that they might be annoying, but they were fantastic. Okay, so this will be next. Look below, there'll be a link, and you can watch a review on this. This thing is awesome. Oops, look at that. And it does a whole lot more stuff and noises and all sorts of cool things. I want to say thanks for watching, guys, and also if you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it, please, if you liked it. If you didn't, you know, sorry, I did my best. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'll be throwing up some more cool stuff. I've got some other things, more retro things. Comment and share, especially if you know things that I don't know about what I've just showed you. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.